The Life in the UK learning material is divided into 5 chapters. In this video, we will cover Chapter 5, the UK Government, the Law and Your Role, Test 5. Question number 1. The Commonwealth has no power over its members, and it cannot suspend their membership. Options are A. True, B. False. Correct option is B. False. The Commonwealth has no power over its members, although it can suspend membership. Question number 2. Which two of the following are environmental charities? Options are A. Crisis, B. The National Trust, C. Friends of the Earth, D. PDSA. Correct options are B. The National Trust and C. Friends of the Earth. The National Trust and Friends of the Earth are environmental charities. Question number 3. How often are elections held for the Senedd? Options are A. Every 3 years, B. Every 4 years, C. Every 5 years, D. Every 6 years. Correct option is B. Every 4 years. The Senedd has 60 Senedd members, SMMs, and elections are held every 4 years using a form of proportional representation. Question number 4. What is the name given to the person appointed by local authorities to be the ceremonial leader of a particular council? A. Council candidate, B. Mayor, C. Peer, D. Magistrate. Correct option is B. Mayor. Many local authorities appoint a mayor, who is the ceremonial leader of the council. In some towns, a mayor is elected to be the effective leader of the administration. Question number 5. What is the meaning of the term first past the post? Options are A. In each constituency, the candidate who gets the most votes is elected. B. If no political party wins a majority, 2 parties may join and govern together. C. If an MP dies or resigns, there will be a fresh election. D. The Speaker will be chosen by other MPs in a secret ballot. Correct option is A. In each constituency, the candidate who gets the most votes is elected. Members of Parliament are elected through a system called first past the post. In each constituency, the candidate who gets the most votes is elected. Question number 6. Which court deals with the most serious criminal cases in Scotland, such as murder? Options are A. The Magistrates' Court, B. The Sheriff Court, C. The Crown Court, D. The High Court. Correct option is D. The High Court. In Scotland, serious cases are heard in a sheriff court with either a sheriff or a sheriff with a jury. The most serious cases in Scotland, such as murder, are heard at a high court with a judge and jury. Question number 7. Who is the ceremonial head of the Commonwealth? Options are A. The British King, the Pope, C. The President of the United States, D. The Prime Minister of the UK. Correct option is A. The British King. The King is the ceremonial head of the Commonwealth. Question number 8. Who is the Chief Officer of the House of Commons? Options are A. The Prime Minister, B. The Speaker, C. The Archbishop of Canterbury, D. The Leader of the Opposition. Correct option is B. The Speaker. The Speaker is the Chief Officer of the House of Commons. Question number 9. What characterises the British Constitution? Options are A. It was written by the Prime Minister, B. It was written by the King, C. It is not written down in any single document and therefore it is described as unwritten, D. It was written by Henry VIII. Correct option is C. It is not written down in any single document and therefore it is described as unwritten. Question number 10. Who forms the judiciary? Options are A. The judges together, B. The magistrates together, C. The MPs together, D. The judges and magistrates together. Correct option is A. The judges together. Judges, who are together called the judiciary, are responsible for interpreting the law and ensuring that trials are conducted fairly. Question number 11. Which court deals with minor criminal offences in Scotland? Options are A. the Justice of the Peace Court. B. The Magistrates' Court. C. The Sheriff Court. D. The Crown Court. Correct option is A. The Justice of the Peace Court. In Scotland, minor criminal offences go to a Justice of the Peace Court. Question number 12. If an MP dies or resigns, there will be a fresh election, which is known as options are A. Hansard. B. First past the post. C. By-election. D. Coalition. Correct option is C. By-election. If an MP dies or resigns, there will be a fresh election called a by-election in his or her constituency. Question number 13. A person who has not paid enough national insurance contributions will not be able to receive certain contributory benefits, including choose two options. Options are A. Job seekers allowance. B. A full state retirement pension. C. Housing benefit. D. Working tax credits. Correct options are A. Job seekers allowance and B. A full state retirement pension. Anyone who does not pay enough national insurance contributions will not be able to receive certain contributory benefits such as job seekers allowance or a full state retirement pension. Question number 14. How are life peers appointed? Options are A. By the monarch on the advice of the Prime Minister. B. By the Prime Minister on the advice of the King. C. By the Shadow Cabinet. D. By the MPs. Correct option is A. By the monarch on the advice of the Prime Minister. Life peers are appointed by the monarch on the advice of the Prime Minister. Question number 15. In England, Wales and Northern Ireland, if an accused person is aged 18, the case will be heard in a youth court. Options are A. True. B. False. Correct option is B. False. In England, Wales and Northern Ireland, if an accused person is aged 10 to 17, the case is normally heard in a youth court in front of up to 3 specially trained magistrates or a district judge. Question number 16. The UN was set up after the First World War and aims to prevent war and promote international peace and security. Options are A. True. B. False. Correct option is B. False. The United Nations was set up after the Second World War and aims to prevent war and promote international peace and security. Question number 17. What is played at important national occasions and at events attended by the King or the royal family? Options are A. Folk music. B. The Beatles. C. The national anthem. D. Opera music. Correct option is C. The national anthem. The national anthem of the UK is God Save the King and is played at important national occasions and at events attended by the King or the royal family. Question number 18. How many members does a jury have in Scotland? Options are A. 15, B. 10C, 14D, 12. Correct option is A. 15. In England, Wales and Northern Ireland, a jury has 12 members, and in Scotland, a jury has 15 members. Question number 19. How can you visit the Northern Ireland Assembly? Choose two options. Options are A. Contacting the Education Service. B. Contacting an MSP. C. Contacting an MLA. D. Arranging a tour through the visitor services. Correct options are A. Contacting the Education Service and D. Arranging a tour through the visitor services. There are two ways to arrange a visit to the Northern Ireland Assembly at Stormont. You can either contact the Education Service or arrange a tour through the visitor services. Question number 20. Most citizens of the UK, the Irish Republic or the Commonwealth aged 18 or over can stand for public office, except for choose three options. Options are A. People found guilty of certain criminal offences. B. People without a university degree. C. Civil servants. D. Members of the armed forces. Correct options are A. people found guilty of certain criminal offences. C. Civil servants, and D. Members of the armed forces. Members of the Commonwealth aged 18 or over can stand for public office. There are some exceptions, including members of the armed forces, civil servants, and people found guilty of certain criminal offences. Question number 21. On which of the following issues the Northern Ireland Assembly cannot make decisions? Options are A. Health, B. Education, C. The environment, D. Planning. Correct option is D. Planning. The Northern Ireland Assembly can make decisions on issues such as education, agriculture, the environment, health and social services. It cannot make decisions on planning issues. Question number 22. In which city is the Scottish Parliament building, also known as Holyrood, located? Options are A. Edinburgh, B. Belfast, C. Aberdeen, D. Glasgow. Correct option is A. Edinburgh. In Scotland, the elected members, called MSPs, meet in the Scottish Parliament building at Holyrood in Edinburgh. Question number 23. What name is given to the elected members of the Scottish Parliament? Options are A. MSPs, B. AMs, C. MLAs, D. MPs. Correct option is A. MSPs. Elected members of the Scottish Parliament are known as members of the Scottish Parliament, MSPS. Question number 24. The public can listen to debates in the Palace of Westminster from public galleries located in. Options are A. The House of Commons, only B. The House of Lords, only C. Both the House of Commons and House of Lords. D. All of the above are false. Correct option is C. Both the House of Commons and House of Lords. The public can listen to debates in the Palace of Westminster from public galleries in both the House of Commons and the House of Lords.
Thank you for learning with Momeen Hoon. We hope this video has helped you better understand the Life in the UK test. Keep practicing, stay confident, and remember, success comes with the right preparation. Stay connected for more videos, tips, and practice questions. Subscribe, like, and share to help others on their journey. Momeen Hoon, your trusted partner in success.